går.
So, good evening and welcome everyone for this marvelous Thursday evening, morning or day, depending on from where you are and from where you are logging on. But anyway, here we are. We're going to speak about Iconex, we're going to speak about mining race, and we're going to speak about something called Bitcoin mining. But first, I want to show you another slide. So if you can see the screen here, this is the community mining capacity that comes from mining race. All this computing power, 13.35 exahash of computing power. That means 13.350 million terahash of computing power. We have today mined 1,737.49 bitcoins since day one. We are on 7 different hosting locations, and this gives really the opportunity to see how many bitcoins is left. 1,054,775. And then we can say that every 10 minutes 450 bitcoins is mined. So question is, how many of these bitcoins do you want? Now we're going to go into the presentation of Iconex, and actually also to show you the benefit of this whole project. So the disclaimer states clearly, we are not financial advisors. We are only supporters and promoters of this concept, and we are providing you facts and information for you to make a proper due diligence. So as a non-financial advisor, I strongly advise you, if you need more support or so, go to someone who is licensed advisor and communicate with them. We just provide you facts and information about the project. So why Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the world 2009. That was the day when the first Bitcoin block was generated. It's called Genesis block. After that, every 10 minutes, every single day, every single year, every single week and month, it has been generated bitcoins. Very established network all over the world where miners are actually the nodes connecting the whole Bitcoin network together. Very limited supply. Excuse me. We know 21 million bitcoins. That's the finite number that can ever be produced. That will happen on the year 2140. You and me will probably not be here in that moment, but for sure, the last 1,050,000 bitcoins is something that we should actually raise together, hand in hand, as a community to take as much as we can of that. Largest market cap? Yes, absolutely. Bitcoin is the grandfather of all cryptocurrencies. It's the one that came first to the market and make a complete paradigm shift of the whole financial industry. Bitcoin's blockchain is 100% completely decentralized. If you have a centralized wallet with bitcoins inside, the bitcoins what you have on the centralized exchange wallet is not decentralized, it's centralized, because the one who owns the exchange is actually the one who have access to your bitcoins. You only see a reflection of the asset value what you have. So go decentralized means keep it in your wallet, in your control, instead of letting someone else have it. Bitcoin has one of the highest liquidity in the whole cryptocurrency industry. So Bitcoin is not a currency for a government or institutionals or someone that can actually have the control over you and your Bitcoins. No, it's a global currency for the people. So when Satoshi Nakamoto, 2009, September, wrote the white paper for Bitcoin and released it on internet. Few people understood what it actually meant, but it was a currency for the people, before the governments, before the rulers, before the ones who want to control you. So if you are into that, keep on listening. The insight in the Bitcoin mining industry, it's a $74 billion industry. With Bitcoin mining in the market today, it generates $20 billion of asset value annually, every single year. So the question is just, are you part of it or are you not? So why should you buy Bitcoin when you can actually mine Bitcoin? If you are buying Bitcoins, you are speculating on the market. You are buying low, selling high, hopefully, and you are not following the trends or the charts, or maybe you do. If you are a skilled trader with a lot of knowledge, yes, of course you can generate very good profit by trading Bitcoins. But the difference is, when you mine Bitcoins, you are actually the producer of new Bitcoins coming to the market. This also gives you better opportunity, more returns, and less risk, because you are not exposed for anyone who speculates in the currency. You also contribute to the decentralization of Bitcoin's network. So by that, we want to introduce for you Mining Race, the fastest driven Bitcoin movement existing on this planet. Why? Because the people behind Mining Race, they made Bitcoin mining super, super simple. So from your cell phone, you can actually start mining and receiving Bitcoin on a daily basis. That comes directly to your decentralized wallet through the mining cores, through the physical machines, and through the stable mining cards. It's a journey towards the fastest driven Bitcoin movement ever existed, a community mining ecosystem, which means all of us together helps each other to extract as much Bitcoin as possible. It's recognized as a leading tech startup company by the UEA and by the Dubai Chambers. Tens of thousands of people every single day have blockchain experience and more knowledge and more possibilities to access this industry. It's a one-of-a-kind platform built completely in-house, so there is no third-party suppliers. Everything is developed and built in-house. So how to get started? Is it difficult? Absolutely, it's very difficult. Does any one of you know how to download an application to your cell phone? I guess each and every one of you know exactly to do that. This is how complicated it is. Download the Mining Race application to your phone. It's an application that you can download from App Store or Google Play Store. When you do download it, you get in step 2 the possibility to actually add the referral link from the person who invited you to download the application. After that, step number 3, which we will go through in detail, is to choose the license, the core, the stable mining card, and the physical machine, and then you are up running and mining Bitcoins. You can pay with Visa and MasterCard. You need a little bit BNB in your wallet to be able to pay for the fees. You can pay with USDT, and you can also pay with USDC and Bitcoin. So Mining Race application as an application, it's a one-stop shop. It's really a super app, which gives you everything what you can possibly need. But one thing that is extremely important is to understand what means a non-custodial standalone wallet. That means when you are downloading this application, you will be provided with 12 secret strings or seed phrases. Those 12 words is the only keys for you to restore the wallet if you lose your phone or if it go broken or anything else that makes you not to be able to open it on your device. You need these 12 words, and you need to store them at least in 3 different versions, very safely and only for you and your eyes. That's the only way you can restore the wallet. Company mining rates cannot help you to restore it, and no one else can either do it. Top-notch security, absolutely. This is to enable secure transactions for each and every one. And also inside this, you have a multi-chain support for Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, USDT, USDC, directly in the same application. More features, Transaction Center. This is where you can track every single transaction that is going in or out to your wallet. You have an address book where you can save frequently transferred wallets, where you send something to someone or to something, where you can store it easily in the address book. Fast and easy to find it. You also do have a QR code scanner, which means when you scan a QR code of a wallet, you are totally sure that it's correct wallet. This is to send and receive transactions, of course. After that, what do you need to do? You need to have a spot license. What does this mean? The spot license gives you access to the complete ecosystem. You can also, through IconX, earn commissions through the promoter platform, if you want so. You can earn from the grid bonuses and grid link rewards, which we will also go through and explain for you. Exclusive access to mining cards, mining cores, and mining machines, which means physical machines, which are automated mining setup, which you don't need to have anything else than a physical mining machine. Let the company take care of the hosting. They make sure that everything runs smoothly for you for the next 4 years. Exclusive access also to the educational center. There you can find 2 very good crypto informational books. Crypto Chill and Bitcoin, We Told You So. With these 2 books, you get a very good understanding of what Bitcoin mining is. And this comes included into your license. So the spot licenses starts with an enormous amount of $40. Together with this, you also receive 1 core. I will explain in detail what is the core. As a starter license for $100 annually, you have the access to activate 1 physical machine and 1 stable mining card. As a premium for $300 annually, you can activate 9 physical machines and also 9 stable mining cards. For the platinum, $1,000, you can activate 30 physical machines and 30 stable mining cards. With the prime, now discounted with 25%, you actually, until the end of the year, can activate with the prime 50 physical machines and 50 stable mining cards. After end of this year, the prime will cost $2,000. So it's really an opportunity that you are able to take now to have the possibility to activate up to 50 machines and 50 stable mining cards. Even you don't do it today, but if you have it, you have the possibility to activate up to 50 plus 50. So it allows you to plug into the grid. The grid means you can start mining immediately. So the mining grid. With the stable mining cards, what do you need? You need download the wallet, the application, activate your license, activate the stable mining cards for everything between $320 to $400. The duration time of stable mining cards is about 90 days. The output during these 90 days is 114%, which means whatever you pay for the stable mining cards plus 14% profit will be delivered to you in the currency of Bitcoin. So if you take these Bitcoins, keep them in your wallet or store them in a cold wallet, you will actually also benefit from the price increase of Bitcoin. Because we can see from statistics, since 2009, it went from 10 cents to today about $105,000. So the price increase over years is quite significant. The mining devices, in the other hand, is physical mining machines with 190 terahash of computing power. It will have a duration time of 4 years. So you pay once, $4,200, you mine freely. The hosting is automatically managed, which means you don't need to think about anything else than receiving your Bitcoins during the next coming 4 years. The core racing mode is something that comes back to you and bring you back actually to 2009, when you could, from your laptop, start mining Bitcoins. Today, you can't do that because of the difficulty and the halvings. You need a lot of computing power. But with the cores, you actually come back to it. The core generates 1 terahash of computing power per core. It gives you also daily mining for the next coming 12 months. It gives you, on top of that, the possibility to actually participate in 2 different races. These races are actually to extract the Bitcoin on the next coming Bitcoin block, which happens every 10 minutes. And with the weekly sprint race, you participate once a week for every new activated core during that week, and you have the possibility to extract a Bitcoin and also receive $20,000 in rewards. In the block race, you have the possibility to receive $20, but that happens every 10 minutes, which means 144 times per week, per day, and more than 52,000 times in a year. Predefined blockchain-based verifiable selection process. This is how randomly each and everyone who holds a core in their possession are participating in the sprint race and the block race. Affordable price, yes, it's only $25. You can have as many cores as you want. So each core provides you 1 terahash of computing power. You participate in both races, and you can activate next coming one for $25, next coming one, $25, every single week if you want. Participate in the sprint race. So what does it give you more than the possibility to win the rewards? It gives you mining, it gives you racing. And on top of that, you have the mining, you have the racing, you have the cores, and you also have the possibility for the grid links. What's grid links? First of all, let's speak about the races. Block race is something that happens every week. And that, every 10 minutes. And that gives you also the possibility for the people in your structure who you have referred to actually earn also from them when they are winning the race. The sprint race, which happens once a week, gives you the same possibility. You just need to have as many cores as you can to be able to open the generations underneath. So in the sprint race with the reward weekly of $20,000, you need to activate 1 core before Wednesday every week. In the block race, which gives you the reward of $20, this happens every 10 minutes. And it happens for every active course. So 144 times per day and more than 52,000 times per year. So my question to you now is, are you ready to mine? Are you ready to mine the strongest cryptocurrency on the market, which is Bitcoin, through a physical machine, through a stable mining card, or with the cores, or combine them all 3, or all 2, or one in your wallet, directly from your cell phone? The only thing you need to do is decide, okay, I want to participate. I want to mine Bitcoin. I don't know how it's extracted. I don't know all the technology behind it, but it's so simple and easy. So even my 80-year grandmother can actually do it directly from her cell phone. So if we compare this and we say, when the Visa and MasterCard was released to the world market, no one actually wanted to use it. Why? You can't give me a plastic card and say that that will bring me money, right? People wanted to have cash in the beginning. Today, countries say we don't accept cash. Only way for you to pay your groceries, your gasoline, your purchases is with your Visa, MasterCard, or with your phone. So that's the development of finance in many, many countries all around the world. And the question is, do you want to be centralized and controlled? Do you want to be decentralized, mining the strongest cryptocurrency on the planet? Together with us, we just give you the opportunity. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the whole business presentation of Mining Race and IconX. IconX is the marketing part that gives people the possibility to actually build a career system inside this also. But that is something that we're going to explain on another training. The next Zoom call that we're going to do will be on Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Dubai time. You can check your local time through Google. Just write my country, what is the time, 7:30 p.m. Dubai time, and Google will tell you. On Saturday, we will do a training in different topics related to cryptocurrency, to blockchain, to mining, to centralized finance, decentralized finance, and so on. Every single Saturday, we do a different training, all for you and your partners. So by this, if anyone have any question, please write to me in the chat. So I will give you next coming 3 minutes to ask me questions, and I will be happy to answer them. And after that, if there is no questions, we're going to meet each other hopefully on Saturday to give you a training in the marvelous industry of cryptocurrency. Sahil is asking, how can I join IconX? You go back to the person who invited you to come to this Zoom, and you ask that person, please guide me, go to the App Store or Google Play, download the application, ask your friend to provide you with the referral link, put that in, and then when you have done that, step number 3 is to decide what mining license do you want, or do you just want the core for $40? Including the license for 1 year, you also get 1 core. With the starter for $100, you can activate 1 physical machine and 1 card, stable mining card. $300 annually, you can activate 9 machines, 9 cards. $1,000 annually, 30 machines, 30 cards. With the discounted price for $1,500 for Prime, you can activate 50 machines, 50 cards. How much time is it running in market? Okay. How long time the company has existed on the market? 3 years. Is it safe of investment? First of all, it's not an investment. Absolutely not. You are renting computing power or buying a physical mining machine that produce for you Bitcoin on a daily basis. So this is absolutely not an investment. It's not an ROI scheme program. No, sorry. We are producing Bitcoins. This is what we are doing. Get Bitcoin? Yes. Of course, you will get Bitcoin. You will get Bitcoin on a daily basis. And you can also track this Bitcoin backwards to see from which wallet or which mining pool is this transaction sent to your wallet. So if you take the deposit wallet address. You put that into, as an example, Arkham. There you can see that is Antpool or F for mining pool sending this to you, to your wallet. Please provide me. Yes, Sahil, of course we can provide you, but go back to the person who invited you and he or she will provide you with the registration form, with the steps, how you can participate, how you can have all the information that you can possibly need to make a proper due diligence. And from there, you just participate. But first, make sure that you do a proper due diligence, checking the company's registration documents, that the company is registered in Dubai mainland, not as a free zone company out of control. Dubai mainland means total control from the government, that the company provide and do everything according to the legal books. Okay, you didn't have any referral link. Please provide me. I will not give you a referral link, Sahil, because I don't know you and I don't have a clue from who you were invited. So that person who actually asked you, come to this Zoom today, this is the person who should give you a referral link. I will not do it. I can provide you facts, information, anything you want, but no link from me. Thank you, Rauno. Great presentation as always. Makes me always happy. So if someone subscribe with 1,000 license and get 30 device limit, will he need 30 different phones? No, my dear friend, no. You need one single phone with a $1,000 license. On this license, you can activate up to 30 physical mining machines and also 30 stable mining cards. Iconex is not on Play Store. No, not Iconex. The mining race. Iconex is the marketing arm, providing you the possibility to build a career system inside Bitcoin mining, provided by the mining race. So yes, if you want to activate or download the wallet, you have to write the mining race. There you will find the wallet. Iconex is the marketing arm included inside the application, of course. It's available in your back office. Yeah, it can be available in the back office after you did the registration, yes. But Iconex will for sure include it into your application that you download from Google Play or App Store. When you download it, please remember the 12 seed phrases. Write them down on a piece of paper, store this piece of paper very safe, only for your eyes. Now I understand what you mean, Ron Fortune. It's available in your back office, yes. But first you need to download the application, you need to put in the referral link, you need to decide whether you want the core for $40 or you want one of the licenses. What's the purpose of Mining Race? Mining Race is the provider of the services, the possibility to participate in Bitcoin mining. Iconex, one more time, is the marketing arm that provides you the possibility to actually build a career system inside also. When you speak to your friends, family, and colleagues about that you have Bitcoin mining, now you explain for them how Bitcoin mining works together with Mining Race. And you can also explain for them that you can build a career system through Iconex inside of that. So that's the purpose of Mining Race, to provide you with a super simple, easy way to access Bitcoin mining. So we had a couple of very good questions there. I like that. Questions are there for us to learn, for me to learn, and for you to learn from the answers. Because The more questions I have, the more I also learn what people actually need to know, need to understand. So I'm very happy to see that people are asking questions. Sahil said, please share with me the PDF file of it and the MLM team commissions. Yes, Sahil, one more time, go back to the person who invited you to this Zoom call and ask them to provide you the referral link and all the facts and information that you can possibly need, including the PDF presentation, including the breakdown of Iconex, including how can you start mining Bitcoins. So you have to go back to the person who invited you. There you will be provided with all the facts and figures. More than that, I can't see that we have any other questions in the chat. So on Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Dubai time, we will have a training session with the same link at the same time with the same password to give you more knowledge about the cryptocurrency industry. On top of that, another question. In mining race application, can we track and trace all our business activities? Yes, 100% everything. Every transaction in or outgoing, every referral, every single part is 100% transparent and you can track everything. Do we need to be concerned about the current market price of Bitcoin? Absolutely not. Why? Does it really matter what is the marketing price of Bitcoin reflected in dollars when you are producing the units of Bitcoin? That's my question back. No. The reflection in dollar value doesn't tell you the real value of the units of Bitcoin that you are mining on a daily basis. Because it depends, when do you decide to sell these units of Bitcoin, which I strongly recommend you don't do that. Rather do the Iconex marketing and career system to receive the commission from there in USDT. This is what you can use for your daily spendings. For the Bitcoins that you are extracting and receiving on a daily basis to your wallet, keep them as long as it possibly can be. Why? They will increase in value. When they increase in value, you actually make double profit. In the 90 days duration time of a stable mining card, or in the 4 years duration time of a physical machine, or in the 1 year, 1 terahash for the core, you will extract Bitcoins. These Bitcoins, if you keep them, they will increase in value. Because if you look statistically from 2009 until today, the price of Bitcoin went from 10 cents to more than $100,000 per unit. So don't sell your Bitcoin. Store them as a store of value. So no, I'm absolutely not concerned on the current market price of Bitcoin. I'm very happy when Bitcoin price goes down because I'm extracting more Bitcoins out from my stable mining cards. When Bitcoin price goes up, I extract less because I will receive the 114% faster. So the lower the price is, the more happy I am because I get more Bitcoins that generate for me more profit over time. So by that, ladies and gentlemen, see you on Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Dubai time. Check with Google what is the time locally for you and bring your people who have an interest in cryptocurrency and mining. From there, I just wish you all, the people on this call, be on the next call also and invite your friends, family, and colleagues. I'm very happy to see you, very happy to see you all, Savo. And for sure, I'm super excited for each and everyone to generate Bitcoins. So Thank you for tonight and see you on Saturday.